Was it hard for you to grow without your dad?
Yeah, it was. It was. It was. You got to understand that I went into. I developed three different personalities. So even though my dad was gone, it was just my main thing was just trying to survive through my years at Tuskegee. And I think these different personalities, which is great when people develop different personalities. It's not a bad thing. Because once you start receiving so much pain as this personality, this other one takes over and it removes you from that. The only thing about it as you get older, these different personalities become hard to manage. And I ain't crazy. Yes, you are. So, but they are important, and those different personalities helped me survive until I got older, and I began to kind of bring them together, and I'm like one person again.
Did you ever think there would be a way for you to forgive everything?
No, I never thought about forgiveness. I thought that was something that you couldn't forgive. That was one of those things you couldn't forgive anybody for. That's what I thought. But see, the funny thing about forgiveness, it's not about the person who did something wrong to you. It's about you, the individual, becoming free. So Bill is dead and gone, and I was still having a whole lot of problems, some 38 years some later. But when I forgave him, that released me.
Once you realized that there was a way, how did you feel?
I feel great, the greatest day I ever had in my life, the best high I ever had. I haven't had it before. I don't think man could produce anything. That was a I mean, man, hey, it's hard to describe. Man, I was cool. I mean, hey, I'm walking around. Drug dealers wanted had what I got. I could have sold it. You understand? You give me a little box with forgiveness in there, I'll hook you up.
Hi, my name is Myra, and I go to Jefferson High School. And my question was, when you talk to Bill, do you at any point talk about the incident and have an emotional breakdown?
I get emotional. I don't have the breakdowns that I had. I had a lot of breakdowns when we were trying to do the play originally, when we were trying to put the play together. In fact, the lady, Ann Johnson, the director, asked me if I could do it. I said, yeah, I can do it. She said, I don't think you can do it because I'm going to take you back where you haven't been. And she said, I want you to do the afternoon. And I couldn't do it. This scene that you saw, I couldn't do it. But we worked and we worked and we worked. She said, if you can't do the afternoon, you don't have a play. And finally, we worked until I could get through it emotionally, and then we put it on. So it's much easier. I used to do the play. I would get so depressed, take me 2 weeks before I could get up. Now I can do the play every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Don't bother me at all. But that was the greatest part. I got more out of the play than anybody because the healing and the therapy that I got.
My name is Juan. I'm from Jefferson. Do you think that humor has helped you like overcome what's happened?
Oh, humor? Yeah. Oh, that was my saving grace. That comedy class in San Francisco saved my life. Because even though I was a young engineer, you know, and I was coming up, I looked real good, I had the different personalities, but my demons were hard on me. And I was so afraid and I was so concerned during this time frame because on the outside, I was this young, bright engineer. But see, on the dark side, one of those personalities that I had, I attacked people. I became violent, and I had no control over that. And what I was afraid of, that I was going to hurt somebody, and how could I explain to somebody that I had these demons? I got rid of my gun, I got rid of knives, I got rid of everything, because when I would go to the other person, I would flip out. I had no memory of what I did. I could blank out, I could go do all of these things, and I did not know. I almost killed my first wife in a blackout state. So in 1973, when I heard that commercial, I was messed up. And I found out about that comedy class, and I was up there every night. That's all I did, San Francisco. So comedy saved my life, and all of a sudden it got rid of my demons. I pushed them away. Until years later, I had to deal with it. But comedy, oh man, if it wasn't for comedy, I don't know where I would be.